You know, the most annoying thing about feature creep is I might be doing it right now and I just don't even know it. Is making this video necessary? I don't know. Feature creep or feature scope. So have you ever started working on a project where you finally look up and you realize you've created this behemoth of a monster and it seems impossible that you would ever even be able to finish it? I've naively started projects before, and once I got deep into it, then I realized that it's going to take so much more work than I'm even willing to put in. I had too many good ideas that I couldn't say no to, and you know what they call that? Overambitious. If I were to say feature creep is altogether bad, I would be lying. Because if it wasn't for us saying, wouldn't it be cool all the time, then we would have never gotten our game to the state that it is today. Our game, The Pedestrian, started out as a silly little mobile game, and it was about the bathroom symbol, and he was just trying to get to the bathroom before he peed his pants. Pretty clever, right? And that was it, and it was supposed to only take 3 months. Now, 6 years later, it's a full 3D world. There's a metro system to get you around to the different parts of the city. There's branching hubs that lead off into a ridiculous amount of puzzles. There's an actual story with a twist. We've got Easter eggs, a full beautiful soundtrack, and a bunch of other stuff that I can't spoil. So personally, I'm really happy with what feature creep has done to our project. We let it get the best of us at times, but just slightly tickling that black hole of a phrase, wouldn't it be cool if, gave us the opportunity to make something that we were really proud of. The challenge is trying to balance two ends of a spectrum. One end is completely robotic and removes any opportunities for inspiration or creativity because it's on a rigid schedule and it has to be released at a certain time. And the other end is completely free-flowing that allows for great ideas and inspiration and epiphany moments that can create something a lot better than what you originally started out with. But the problem with that is you never get anything done because you can always keep improving. So both sides are negative, but we need to find the middle ground where success and happiness lie. So because I have yet to complete my first game, maybe I'm not the most qualified to speak on this, but I will say the times that our project has moved the most efficiently was when we had strict deadlines. Times like prepping for conventions or needing to get a build out for playtesters was really good. Having deadlines forces you to say, hey, this thing has to be presentable by this time. You're forcing yourself to look at the project objectively, realize what's important, and then cut the things that are unnecessary. Cutting stuff is a really good thing. Cutting stuff is great. No matter how long you work on something, it's never going to be exactly what you want. So accept what it is and let it be what it has to be. So I'll be honest, if it wasn't for Jed and I's stubbornness, we probably would have given up on this project years ago. Feature creep can be really demoralizing and overwhelming. So I don't recommend you go the same route that we did. Otherwise, it may put you in the hospital like it did me. So I don't know, everyone's different. I think it's important for you to constantly check the health status of you and your project. Heck, put something on your calendar that says, what's my trajectory. And every week when you look at it, adjust it accordingly. But most importantly, and I'm telling myself this too, you gotta finish what you start. And I say this from experience. It hurts a lot more giving up than feels good finishing.